So this is complicated. We might actually get another Silent Hill game slash reboot, and this is going to be really interesting. So if you don't know, Silent Hill is a very great game. It's a horror one from Konami, and I believe Hideo Kojima was working on the latest one, which was PT, but then of course, it got canceled. That one had Norman Reedus. He went into Death Stranding, which was really intriguing. But yeah, there's like apparently some interesting news that I think Sony has essentially kind of gotten into a deal with Konami and Hideo Kojima, stating that they've kind of mended their relations. And I'll give you guys an article that you can check out below. But this is really interesting because if this is true, and again, this doesn't seem like it's some one-off rumor. It seems like there actually is a couple of like sources from either the industry itself or just people following it around. There might be an actual Silent Hill game potentially. Now, again, we've had a rumor, I think, back around like 2016 of there potentially a reboot or another revival of PT, but it seems like this one's possible because it kind of makes sense, because now that I think about it, I don't think there is that many actual PS5 exclusives. Currently, the only ones that have been floating around has been Final Fantasy, and I think Spider-Man, and that's pretty much it for the PS5 exclusives. The only thing I think of that's kind of an exclusive is Cold War Call of Duty, but that one is like not really an exclusive, right? I think they released like a new zombie mode, but that's about it in terms of exclusives now that I think about it. So it is potentially a possibility, because we did see, I think, Resident Evil, they did a whole reboot, right? So it is possible that maybe Silent Hill and Konami have like realized that, oh, well, it turns out these reboots are doing pretty well. What if like we released one? And I don't think it's that far off, because again, I don't know if this is true or not, but what I've heard is that their pachinko machines haven't made that much revenue. So if you didn't know, that's what they also did with the whole series, is instead of making it a video game, they turned it a pachinko machine. So it is possible that Konami have like realized like, oh shit, it turns out these pachinko machines we made haven't made that much money. So what if we did a full reboot in which people wanted, firstly, because the PT series everyone was excited for. This was actually one of the criticisms off of Konami. Everybody wanted them to continue Silent Hill. I think it turns out like there were some game studio issues, but supposedly now they mended it. So if this actually happens, we might either get a reboot or a sequel. I'm going to probably bet my bottom line here is that we're going to be getting a reboot, right? You've seen it with Resident Evil. I think they did Resident Evil 2 and 3. I don't know if Biohazard. Oh, no. Biohazard isn't. That Biohazard was 7, which was a whole different one. But we've seen the whole reboot thing. It's typically your safest bet to make money. So I'm assuming that if they do a Silent Hill game, it's going to be either a reboot of probably the second or the first one. And that'll be really cool. But anyways, I just want to let you guys know is that we might actually get a whole new potential Silent Hill game, which would be very intriguing. Nothing is official, of course, but this is such a rumor that's been kind of trending. So I just wanted to let you guys know about it, actually. And apparently I can't speak, so my apologies. But yeah, that's something that I found out. And honestly, when you think about the catalog for the PS5 games, it seems like we might have like an unannounced one that may be big potentially. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for listening to the video. If you haven't, give it a like, subscribe, do whatever you'd like with it. And we'll see you guys probably in the future, hopefully. Anyways, my name is MrStormCrow, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.